Good morning, Vamoose. Hey, we are here for another show this week. This is probably going to be, so I know the second show, but it's going to be the last show for the week for various reasons. But sorry about that. But next week we should be back to normal 3 shows. Okay, so this morning, listen. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If you subscribed and you want to know when the latest videos get here, make sure to hit the little bell button at the bottom, whether you're on a phone, whether you're on the regular, desktop version of YouTube. There's a little notifications button you want to hit too, so that you know when a new video has come online and been uploaded. So just make sure you do those 2 things. If you have any questions, comments, please put them in the comments below. I've kept comments open for discussion, whatever reasons. If it gets too nasty, I'll have to delete them. So don't make it too nasty, right? Keep it civil. Keep it civil, people. Yeah. At any rate, thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. Listen, talking about lessons from the trail. I'm going to take a little bit of a detour from that because we just had elections. Ding, 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 ding. It was a craziness. And I'm not going to get into politics too much other than to say this. Listen, if your guy didn't get in or your gal didn't get in, well, then next time, if you pray, right? But if you do and act politically, as in you're an activist, you're calling a congressman, then do all those things. Be involved, be politically active, because that's what citizens are supposed to do. And if we were all that way, probably things would be a lot different. But don't just get fired up at election time. Make sure you're doing your job throughout the year. Because even if your guy gets in or your gal gets in, politicians can be swayed different directions if they feel like, they're not going to get anywhere. If they got a bunch of constituents bugging them to be this way or to think this way, even if they're not the person under, with your persuasion, sometimes it can get their attention. And, I don't know about you, but people are pretty easily influenced by kind of the perception that everybody thinks this way. So sometimes it doesn't take very many calls. You guys know all this stuff. I'm just saying. So just be politically active all the time if you're going to be, and not just complain at the election times. There's my little 2 cents for you. Also, what I would say is this, is that sometimes I think we make it worse when we're so dogmatic about certain things. We rant and rave, and trust me, if anybody's rant and raved on the internet and fired people up the internet, it's been this guy. Yeah, Guy Moose has done that on several occasions. You guys out there have probably seen me do it. And I'm trying to get away from it. I'm trying to avoid doing it because I realize it probably doesn't make a whole lot of difference. It just makes people mad, and they just end up staying at the place that they've always been in their mind, and they don't change anyway. So the argument's probably not going to help. What I would say is this: if you want to really influence people, and I've talked about this before, probably be like a real friend to them, like outside of politics, outside of anything else. And as you get opportunities, gently probe, gently discuss issues, challenge people's thinking, but just to rant and rave, especially behind a keyboard, it doesn't work, okay? Has no one said, have you ever heard anybody say, oh yeah, it was that Facebook debate I had that really changed my mind? Probably not, okay? So, at any rate, you guys, once again, you know all this stuff, but take a deep breath after elections, get yourself calmed down, bring your blood pressure down, continue to live life, do your best to continue to be active, and it's okay. We're going to, person didn't get in, work harder. Once again, pray, whatever you do, work towards the next time and see what happens, right? And do your best. And that's all you can do. Otherwise, don't get depressed and stop functioning normally. Okay, that's pretty much what I have for you today. I should be back next week with another 3 shows, so hopefully you'll see me then. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the like button or dislike button, whichever applies to you, and we'll see you back next time. All right, guys, Vamoose.